Around others? Ellie?
Okay. Well, first I'll ask my questions, and then I think this would be the time to give my very brief update on the review panel.
What do we have?
Yeah, we have 9 minutes. That's fine.
So,
We have time?
As long as we get it within 9 minutes. If you want them to respond, we have to push all this in 9 minutes.
okay, well, I'll quickly give the review update and get that out of the way. The CDC review panel continues reviewing the website with Dane, Steve, Nancy Klimas, and myself, and Lily Chu. I had a teleconference with Dr. Unger and John O'Connor for an hour, gave them my comments on the resource guide, which is the brochure on the website. Again, we focused on language, tone, and content. Lily Chu submitted written comments. Nancy Klimas endorsed those written comments. And Dane and Steve, I believe, may make some oral comments. But I won't go into my comments other than to just say, that I'm concerned about the brochure like I am with the toolkit, because it is a hard copy document that does get mailed out and seen sometimes for the first time by physicians that don't know anything about CFS. And of course, we want the content to be, updated, scientific, and really portray chronic fatigue syndrome, not chronic fatigue. So that was basically what I said. So Dane and Steve, if you wanted to make a comment at this time.
Sure. This is Dane Cook. So I spoke with Cindy Bateman about the resource guide and she's given me permission to say this publicly. She's never met a physician who's actually accessed it. And so she tells them about the CDC resource guide. Both her and I feel that it's not inaccurate, but it does, it will require updates as we learn more about CFS. And as Ermias brought up, he'll update it, that it will be updated to be consistent with the rest of the CDC website. Sorry. So yeah, that was, I think the real limitation in all of this is whether once everything is accurate and up to date, is dissemination of the knowledge. That's the rate limiter. It's not getting out there. The information is not going to many physicians. And so that's what I have to say about that.
I don't have any comments about that.
Okay. And then I also met with Beth last night. We had a very long conversation about the toolkit and the website in general, and I won't get into that, but other than to say that, we're continuing to work together, and she's